Wow, Gervonta Davis does it again, breaks another record with his last fight, which also ended in knockout against Hector Luis Garcia. Let's talk about it. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Well, the kid from Be More, where you gotta be more careful, does it again. Sports Business Journal, on their verified Twitter, they put premier boxing champions broke the all-time gate at Capital One Arena after earning over $5 million in ticket revenue only on Saturday night. The sold-out venue saw card headliner Gervonta Davis remain undefeated. Wow. But first, I want to start off with a huge congratulations to Gervonta Davis. When I told you on my channel years ago that the man was a star, a lot of y'all agreed, but there were some naysayers, there were some detractors, and they tried their damnedest to prove me wrong. Well, I'm happy to report the great Ego Stradamus strikes again. Surprise, Gervonta Davis is a star. I don't care what none of y'all are talking about, because this is what happens. Primarily, we see this with black American fighters. Let me explain. When you see these types of numbers and record-setting, jet-setting numbers and numbers to be proud of, when it involves a black fighter in boxing, the racist and old media, they always attribute it to the opponent. In this case, it definitely, there's no way you could spin it and make that work. Hector Luis Garcia, he's a solid fighter. He's a good fighter. He's a champion at 130 pounds. Nothing really negative to say about him. But to try to act as if he is a big star or a big name or bigger than Tank, or to act as if the people in DC, which is a city with a lot of black people in that area, DMV, etc., came out to see Hector Luis Garcia as their primary focus, or like the reason why they went to see him, that's just laughable and reprehensible. So Gervonta Davis is making it extremely hard for the naysayers and detractors to try to denounce him from the throne. I told you, he told you, when he was with Mayweather Promotions, they told you he's the hottest attraction in boxing, but definitely from 130 to 140. Tank sells. He just connects. I mean, in the crowd, you seen Meek Mill, and yes, Meek Mill almost got into an issue or an altercation with the Russell brothers. But look at how many people, the Russell brothers, Gary Russell Jr. particularly, don't even really like Tank, yet he put on his Sunday best and went to Tank's fight because it was in his neck of the woods, right? So you have Meek Mill, you have Gilly, right? You have Wallow, you have Steven Jackson, NBA players, Lil Baby I seen there, right? And so on and so forth. And this was a great undercard with rising stars like Brandon Lees and Jerron Boots Ennis. You had Demetrius Andrade, Rashidi Ellis, which I did a video. Make sure you guys check that. I didn't think he lost the fight, but that's a whole nother video. And, you know, it was a great card, but let's not make any mistakes about it. This was headlined by Tank, and as the headliner, you get the credit. Like, it's like a movie. You know, if there's a movie and the star is Bruce Willis, it's not to say that Alan Rickman or whoever else is not in the movie, but Die Hard, that's his movie. That's Bruce Willis. He's the star. He's the main character, etc. And in this Die Hard, John McClane is Gervonta Davis. So you got to give him credit. We know it's not Hector Luis Garcia who's putting the butts in the seats, nor did he win the fight. You know, I thought it was a great stand-up, mature, sturdy performance by Gervonta Davis. I really liked subtle things that I was seeing in his game. His body shots, his attack to the body, very subtle, but precision, timing, and accuracy. And then I really, really like Gervonta Davis's jab. So, I mean, what can I say? He does it again. He keeps doing it, from having guys like LeBron James at his fights with Eastside Pitbull Cruz. Keep in mind, Pitbull Cruz, that fight kind of catapulted him and put him on. Nobody was really talking about Eastside Pitbull Cruz outside of myself and a few other people, right? That's the fight that kind of put him on. He was, keep in mind, a late replacement to Rolly, who had some legal issues that he had to attend to. So Showtime seen fit to cancel the Rolly Tank Davis fight from December 5th and then they later rescheduled it. So Tank did end up fighting both guys. But, you know, guys like, and this is no disrespect because I like all these fighters I'm talking about, but Pitbull Cruz, Rolly did the best, I will say, as far as like the Hector Luis Garcias and Pitbull Cruz. Rolly definitely did the best to hold his own and make it entertaining, and the theatrics and the trash talk and actually building the fight. I give him props for that. But you look at Pitbull Cruz and Hector Garcia, they didn't really do much in terms of promotion other than be good fighters and train and show up. So we know the star attraction is Tank. And this is why we can't allow old media and the racists and the naysayers to ever take away credit, because you got to look in life at common denominators, because I've seen it so many times in this sport. When Errol Spence, another black American fighter from Texas, when he fights Mikey Garcia in his backyard, he's from Texas, and it happened at the AT&T Stadium. I was there ringside, right? Credentialed media. When he fights Mikey Garcia, Terrence Crawford's crew, a lot of people from old media, they said them were Mikey fans. The reason that it sold 50,000 was attributed to Mikey. But then that doesn't make sense, because Errol Spence didn't fight Mikey and fought Sean Porter in LA, a whole different market. And it was a great crowd that was at that fight too. It was like 16,000 people there. And then more recently, Errol Spence's last fight was against Yordenis Ugas, who's not Mexican, he's Cuban, and he was coming off the Pacquiao win. It's not Mikey Garcia though, and he still did a great crowd, 39, 42,000 or whatever the official number was. And that's the same thing with Tank. The common denominator is Tank, whether it's Pitbull Cruz, Leo Santa Cruz, or Hector Luis Garcia or Ryan Garcia. The common denominator is Tank is doing these numbers. He just set a record with Rolly at the Barclay, and he's not from New York, where the Barclay is at in Brooklyn. So much respect to Tank and the team, GTD, and the way he's been branded and the way he's carrying himself. He's definitely a major player, the one in boxing, and his numbers are showing. He's bringing A-list celebrities, the Madonnas, the LeBron Jameses, Tory Lanez was at his fight, the one with Madonna. I mean, he's bringing stars out. It's just, it is what it is. He can't be denied, and he's setting record. He's doing these crazy live gates, really with names that aren't familiar with the public, for real. Because you have to understand, hardcore boxing fans is a much smaller number than fights like with Mayweather, Pacquiao, and the numbers that they produce, right? Because you're transcending just boxing. You're transcending UFC when it's Floyd and Conor McGregor, stuff like that. So you're reaching a different audience. And Tank, he clearly is tapped in. He got a lot of designers and stuff. He's rocking their clothes. The rappers love him. Urban culture loves him. Other people love him. He's a knockout artist, but he can also box. Much love to him. Props to him. Let me know what you guys think. Tank Davis sets another record, and I'm probably the first to bring it to you because I'm the greatest. I'm the best at this. I'm the best doing it. So just subscribe. Do yourself a favor, and I'm out. A lot of people ask me what I use to create content. Things like YouTube thumbnails that generate thousands of views. For the first time ever, the cat is out of the bag. I use Canva Pro, but Canva Pro is so much more than a YouTube thumbnail maker. Use Canva Pro to curate content for YouTube, TikTok, Instagram Reels, Instagram Stories, and a whole lot more. Flyers, flowcharts, you name it, with Canva Pro. Click the affiliate link in the description to get Canva Pro. Many features, elements available to you. Take your brand to the next level. Invest in yourself. It takes money to make money. So sign up for Canva Pro today. Happy creations. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.